have the concluding item, Garuda Gamana followed by Mangalam.
I just want to let you know about Kalamandapam. And Kalamandapam is an organization that is dedicated to dance and music. Now, when I just want to tell, narrate a story so that, we can while away the time while she's, getting few minutes break. Now, when students come to me, they come as 7 years old. And the interesting thing is, almost invariably, every parent tells me, my child loves dancing. Almost every child that comes to me, or I'm sure that comes to any other teacher, is the same thing. But to sustain that kind of an interest is not that easy. Because dance takes a lot of hard work and commitment. And we call it passion. But passion doesn't start just like that. When you see success like this on the stage, when everybody is supporting them, this is the beginning of the passion. This is the recognition. This is where they know that they have this passion. But when you think about 6 and 7-year-old children, and then you expect them to have some kind of a passion, I think that's not the right thing to do. Please, you're all doing it, but expose them to classical dance, classical music. And because we don't have that much time to explain a lot of these Puranic stories to our children. And through dancing, they learn a lot. Now Sriya knows what all these asuras are. She knows how the Shashana behaved. Every single thing they know because of dancing only. And that is, learning goes on. That's how we sustain our culture. So when Sriya came as a little girl, she was always, her mother told the same story. My daughter is very interested in dance, and my daughter, she's dancing all the time by herself. Any music any record that we put, she's dancing. And in her case, it is true. She's born with that passion. She came with that passion because there are very difficult times in dance. Everything is not that smooth. What you see here is there's lots of ups and downs here before you come to this kind of a stage. A lot of hard work, as a result, a lot of muscular pains, and then you have the pressure of school, exams, and maintaining certain GPA, trying to go to the colleges, applying for the colleges. All these things, you can get sidetracked, and your dance can take a backseat. But that is the time we have to recognize our life is a two-folded system. One is our culture. It could be dance, music, or whatsoever, painting, any fine art. And the other one is, of course, academics. And as a example here, my daughter, Kirtana, she came running today because she's a physician at Johns Hopkins in Baltimore. And what a coincidence. Every time there is a program, she tells me she's on call. And that is really frustrating me. I don't know if the child is playing a game with me or if she's really on call, but see, you know how children are, they can be the same. But the thing is, I know about her, she's really passionate about this. I think the girl is telling the truth because she's watching some of the dance backstage on the television screen as she's talking to colleagues or patients or the nurses or something like that. So why did she come so running? I'm not talking, she's not an exception to the rule. This is the passion. This is how they behave. Dance becomes a part of their life. And they understand that ecstasy, that spiritual ecstasy, and they want to continue that. And you need to give all the support, especially when they are stressed. When they are taking SATs, don't tell them don't go to dance class. Because that is where they have to exhaust their stress. Send them to dance class. It may not be 4 hours, just send them there. Let them exhaust and come. Then their brain will be fresh again. So my daughter used to tell me when she was, rotating, I think she's in critical care, that is her specialty. In critical care, there's a lot of stress there. Patients or undergoing a lot of, what should I say, sickness. So that time, my daughter one day called me and said, Amma, there is a patient, and I was really so stressed. I came home and I did Muddugare Yashoda, and I felt better. So look at the power of dance. The power of dance. See, when you are in critical care, as a doctor, it is, life and death situation. So naturally, the doctors will be very, very concerned. At that time, there is tremendous stress. That is the time you can sing one beautiful Carnatic music, like, the way she sang Vaishnava Janato, or dance Muddugare Yashoda, or whatever. And all our dance teachers, I don't know, one of my very close friends, I don't know if she is here, Lakshmi Babu. Is she here? She's doing her Arangetams in Aranga Praveshams. Oh, she's here. Hey, Lakshmi Babu, welcome, welcome. Look at, that is the passion. That is the passion. You know where she's coming from? She's coming from Sterling or, far away. You're from Maryland, all the way, after finishing one of her Ranga Praveshams. See, this is for her, when kids are doing Ranga Pravesham, we are very stressed. I was on my toes. My heart was pumping much faster than it would do normally. But when you go to some other program, I'm sure she's relaxing here. So this is a way of relaxation, and this is a way of, spiritual enlightenment, and this is the way to really know who you are. So please encourage your children to go to any dance teacher, whoever may be it, that continue the dance. Especially when there are exams, tell them to go out, get a fresh air, and then come back again. That will be very good, and I think I have someone telling me Sriya is ready, so I'll see you again.
गमन तव चरण कमलमिह मनसि लसतु मम नित्यं गरुड गमन तव चरण कमलमिह मनसि लसतु मम नित्यं मनसि लसतु मम नित्यं गरुड गमन तव चरण कमलमिह मनसि लसतु मम नित्यं गरुड गमन तव चरण कमलमिह मनसि लसतु मम नित्यं मनसि लसतु मम नित्यं मम तापमपा गुरुदेव मम पापमपा गुरुदेव मम पापमपा गुरुदेव मम पापमपा जल जनयन विधिन मुचिहरण मुख विभुत विनुत पद पद्मा विभुत विनुत पद पद्मा मम तापमपा गुरुदेव मम पापमपा गुरुदेव मम तापमपा गुरुदेव मम पापमपा गुरुदेव शयन भव मदन जनक मम जनन मरण भयहारी जनन मरण भयहारी मम तापम पा गुरुदेव मम पापम पा गुरुदेव मम तापम पा गुरुदेव मम पापम पा गुरुदेव शङ्खचक्रधर दुष्टदैत्यहर सर्वलोकशरणा सर्वलोकशरणा मम तापम पा गुरुदेव मम पापम 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 पा गुरुदेव रामचन्द्राय जनकराजजा मनोहराय मामकाभीष्टदाय मङ्गलम् कौसलेशाय वरदहासदासपोषणाय वासवादिविनुत सर्वराय मङ्गलम् विमलरूपाय विविधवेदान्तवेद्याय सुगुणचित्तकामिताय शुभमङ्गलम् रामदासाय मृदुहृदयकमलवासाय स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् 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 रामदासाय मृदुहृदयकमलवासाय स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम्
Fantastic job, Sriya. Absolutely amazing.